Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a slime build for our slime kingdom, for Jambette's house. Oh, hi Jambette! And this peninsula. So in order to prepare for this, Jambette has not only come over to bless this project, but I have also handmade some slime patterns that I think might work for a slime kingdom. Just disregard this one. I don't think I'll need an extra one, but if I do, I can make another one. It's not a big problem. While Jambette brooms her flowers, standing underneath of Jambette, there is a little slime puddle that I have. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not, but it's there if I need it. Created by someone else in the Animal Crossing community. But I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up some of this right here really quick so that we can get started. Okay, so now we have a clean peninsula, and I think Slime Kingdom is gonna start like right here-ish. So I'm gonna move this bush over just a little. Maybe Slime Kingdom will kind of start like right here. This is where the end of Slime Kingdom will be, which means I'm gonna start up my Island Designer app and put down my paths. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do the bottom corner. Oh, I don't want that one. I want it here, right? And then I'll put another one here and another one here. Is that the only place I can put it? I can't put it any closer? Okay. Then we'll put one here and here. I kinda like it. It's looking decent, I guess. Then we'll do the other corner. Okay, looks good. I'm thinking I'll probably have to put something here to block that corner. So the problem with making my own design code means that I am not going to have the luxury, the loveliness of being able to connect these two unless I make something that does, that connects the two. Oh, and I'm also noticing this back pattern, this bottom pattern is a little too repeating. I might change that. I'll put this one down, like right here, or there, that's fine too. Put that there, maybe here. Okay, I'm realizing this is definitely not going to be perfect, like in the slightest. So I want this to be as good as it can be, but everything else I'm gonna cover. No, not there. Here. Maybe I'll move it up just a bit, and then we'll get those two down again. Put this one down, and then we'll put this one. Okay. It's looking very vibrant, which is good. I kind of wanted it to be. And they connect well. That's cool. Lots of bubbles, and they're all kind of in the corner. All right, let's see if I put this one down in the other spots. Will that look too much same? Because I don't want it to look too much of the same all the time. Like, see how those two patterns next to each other looks like too much? Maybe I'll make another one. We can copy this design, paste it here, delete that, and then we're gonna edit it. So this is how I've been changing the designs. This is kind of what I've made and the palette that I was using. But let's take this idea and just alter it slightly. So I'll delete all this. It doesn't need to look perfect, you know? We'll go like that, and then like, we'll go up, down. So we'll just soften this area, widen the middle gap, fix our mistakes, and round out the corners so that it looks like actual slime. And then we'll put a few little details, like maybe these little lines kind of look like ripples. Maybe a teeny tiny little bubble in the corner. Like the tiniest bubbles. And we'll save it. And now let's see how this one looks in the scheme of other things. Ooh, matches. That's nice. Doesn't exactly fit everything, but it's nice to get variation. So we'll delete that one. Oops, that's fine. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. That one. Now we gotta make sure Jambette's house looks nice. I know you're not home. You're literally right in front of me. All right, Miss Jambette. It is gonna bother me that they don't necessarily connect, but I might just place all these down and figure that out later. Because it looks good. It looks like actual water, or maybe not water, but like, you know, slime. It looks like it could be slime. All right, that looks decent so far. For, you know, what I'm able to do, that looks decent. We're gonna switch this one. Oops. We're gonna switch this one around to be that, so that that corner looks good. Nice, nice. And then we'll figure out down here. So I know I want the corners done, of course. So we'll do the corners first. I love that Jambette's sort of just hanging around. Quality insurance, making sure I do my job correctly. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It looks good. Blathers will be moving, so don't worry about Blathers. And we'll get the bottom part down. Excuse me. I'm trying to make your house look so amazing right now. And yes, I mean amazing. Nice, that looks decent. It's been a while. It is nice to see you, Jambette. Can you get out of my way so I can make your house look pretty? Okay, so all of the custom designs are placed down. It doesn't look perfect. I know that. But it looks decent. And decent is a good start. So I'm gonna make some more custom designs. I might change these ones so that they work better together. Like maybe they connect in the middle or something instead of them looking all honky wonky, you know? All right, so I'll be back with new and different custom designs. So I have created some more designs and I've changed the custom designs below. As you can see, some of the bubbles are still quite close together, but I think it looks a lot better. And I think it's pretty cohesive, especially now with the custom designs of the little like weird slimy mountains. Now I'm gonna go change Jambette's house. Jambette's house is gonna look as blobby and green as I possibly can get it. But I don't want it to look like my house. And I don't think it will, because I don't think they have the same options. Hey, Tom Nook. Got a query. Let's talk homes. A residence home. Yep, let's do it. All right, Jambette. Let's do it. Let's do it. Croquet. Croquet. Huh. Leave it to me. I got you, Jammy. We're gonna try with the interior. I don't know if I have enough of the, like, you know, correct stuff. We'll see, though. All right, so I'm looking at this one. This is the only green roof that's available. All the greige? Okay. This is the only green one available, so let's look at the other green. I love the door. I love the siding. I just don't love the top. I could do a circle and match the other circles. Okay, the roofs are disappointing me. Let's look at some of the other roofs. Okay, that's dark green. That's a green roof. What about the siding, though? Okay, that's the only green available for that house. Oh? This might be our best bet, actually. Oh, with the rustic door? I kind of like that. Oh, and of course with the glowing moss wreath. I think that's pretty decent. Let's look at the roofs again just to make sure. Oh, that kind of looks better. This is a very green house. Okay, so it seems like these are the greenest options of all of the different houses. And I like how small this house is, but I think this is the greenest house. And I really want it to be green and like the slimiest of slime greens. And this green is pretty slimy, but I do like how green this green is. So I think I might go with this one. Man, if only there were an actual green roof. Or I could do a brown roof. See, this looks blue to me. I think it would just look better with the others. So we're gonna suggest that design. All right, and let's take a look at the interior of the house just to see if we can do anything. Oh, her house is so cute already. Let's jam out to this music for a sec. Okay, we're gonna turn it off now. Okay, let's delete everything, starting with a fresh canvas. And we're gonna start with our walls. What kind of wall sounds like a slime kingdom? If we also take a look at the slime kingdom's walls, they're obviously slimy. I don't know of a good. So there we go. There's a green paint wall. We could just revert to that if we really need to. But I'm thinking like something like this would be more applicable. I kind of like this better. So we got grass. Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay, now let's look at our rugs. Do I want the glowing moss rug? Maybe just like in the corners or so? Okay, now that we've got that done, we definitely want to change our soundscapes and our lighting and all of that jazz. This should be, maybe we'll just do like fields or something like that. I don't know, it doesn't need to be crazy, right? But we do want to make the lighting green. Doesn't need to be crazy lighting, just needs to be green lighting. And then, I like that. So this is a pretty good start for a Slime Kingdom build. So, let's get into decorating the actual place. What I want is, I want to look for the right vibes first. I definitely want a stereo because there's a whole episode, right? Where there's like, they dance. And I know that, there's another episode in the Slime Kingdom where the Slime Princess's sister is like trying to take over the kingdom and like creates a fake man. I don't know, whatever. But it looks very like bland. Like I don't really know what's in the Slime Kingdom other than like, the lakes and the boats and all that kind of stuff that they talk about in those specific episodes. But what I think I'm going to do for this is I think I'm going to make it look kind of like it would be like a throne room or something. Because I think a throne room is pretty accurate to because it's a kingdom, right? So let's just get some of this stuff in here that might look good, i.e. this glowing moss stool. We like that. Okay. Glowing moss is looking pretty spectacular here. We like it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move around some stuff so that it ends up looking like a throne room somewhat. Okay, that's good. I do like that. This pond is really like kind of in the way. I know this is ice, but it looks good with the green. It looks kind of slime-like, maybe, All right, now that we've got some of the ice stuff down, let's move it. So I like that. And we'll put this behind the chair. And we'll put our pillars in the corners. What else would the slime princess want? And here's where I just started decorating. So I just was checking a bunch of my items, checking to see if I had green things, placing them if I liked them, and then moving them later on. Apologies for the flashing screen. It will continue to flash for a little bit. But here I am just placing green things here and there, seeing what greens I like the best, what greens look the most royal and the most slime-like. It's definitely a lot more angular than I would have hoped for, but I can only do so much. And I don't think a lot of people will be entering Jambette's house anyways. But please let me know if there's something that I missed, something that I should place down that is iconic slime and I just didn't remember to place it. I'm thinking that this is going to be pre-elementals, even though I was kind of inspired by the elementals, because there's just not a lot of mentions of Slime Kingdom before the elementals got in. And Slime Kingdom is a huge section of Ooh. It's like literally it's on the map. And like Wildberry Kingdom is not on the map, Breakfast Kingdom is not on the map, but Slime Kingdom is, which is the only reason why I even have Jambette. Otherwise, I probably would have picked a different villager. Here I'm placing down gyroids because I think they're so cute and they match the slime royal subjects that the Slime Kingdom has. And they're cute. And of course we have to add some hanging things because it is a cave. It's a Slime Kingdom cave. And these curtains were very royal, so I thought I'd add those too. And no room is complete without some lights. You can't just have the green lighting. It's a little too much. So we changed it around, added some lights and a sister for Slime Princess, which is a little kimono that's next to her. Now to put the last finishing touch, which is gonna be the stereo. What kind of stereo do I want though? Maybe I should get a bamboo one? Yeah, we'll get the bamboo stereo and we'll have it play. We'll play KK Disco. Are we done? Is this it? It looks beautiful. It looks pretty dank, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of like a Slime Kingdom would, you know? Like, you know, you can definitely tell that those are ice sculptures and not slime sculptures. But I think that they look really good for, you know, a slime build. For given what we have, it looks pretty epic. And look at what my feet get to do on the moss rugs. I'm kind of obsessed. In fact, I might move them over just so you can have more of that. After moving the rugs around, I'm pretty happy with this. And I think I'm gonna say, this is done. Epic! Okay, now the next thing I wanna do is I wanna finish the exterior. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need to go into my storage and I'm gonna see what I can get out that'll look kind of good. So for example, some of these glowing moss stools, I'll take those. Let's see. All right, heading back. Okay, it looks kind of tacky right now in the daylight. But let's fix this up. Glowing moss pond, we're gonna put that down first because that is the biggest. Oh, okay. And okay. So that is the only place it can go. Let's put that there. And then we're gonna put the boulder right here next to it. Ooh, I love the way the boulder looks. Ooh, the boulder looks good. Yeah. Wait. That looks kind of like slime, yo. Let's put another one down right here. Okay. Okay. I can get into it. The glowing moss stool. Okay, it's a different color, but that's all right. Then we'll put the other glowing moss stool like right next to her house. It's like right in front of her house. Yeah. That looks good. Oh, I can't place it any closer, but I bet I can push it in. Okay, maybe we'll put the giant vine here. All right, that's pretty dank. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we'll put something else right here. Let's see what the triangular topiary does here. I don't think I'm gonna keep it here. I think I just really like the stools, and I'm gonna keep the stools in these places. I know it looks tacky with all these like things here, but like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know what else to put there, you know? Okay, maybe this is enough for Slime Kingdom. And then we'll put down the rest of the like little bits and bobs. Yes. Please. All right. I think that's done and dusted. So I'm gonna save and quit, and I will see you here tomorrow. And it is tomorrow, and here is our Slime Kingdom. It's looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's definitely not, you know, Slime Kingdom, but it works as an Animal Crossing Slime Kingdom. I'm pretty proud of the design codes that I made, and pretty impressed that I made them all in a day, you know? So if you have any suggestions on how I can make these design codes better, please let me know. And please, yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how I did. Let me know if there's any suggestions you might have. And yeah, see ya.